In northwest Colorado, just west of the Continental Divide and this side of heaven, lies Latigo Ranch. For 25 years, ranch owners and hosts Jim and Kathy Yost and Randy and Lisa George have offered guests the Western experience of a lifetime. Before you even set foot on the ranch, you'll be picked up in a covered wagon drawn by Brooke and Shields, the Ranch Clydesdale wagon hitch, and given a tour of the ranch from the roll-up sides of the covered wagon. The cabins are rustic and blend in with the natural surroundings and all afford a spectacular view of the Rockies and the Continental Divide. Comfortably appointed and Western theme decorated, each cabin comes with its own fireplace to take the chill off a cool summer's evening. But you won't be spending much time in your cabin with the full schedule of events and activities the Latigo hosts and wranglers have planned for you. Hospitality is the hallmark of Latigo Ranch, and everyone from cooks and dining staff to the wranglers will go out of their way to see that guests have the most memorable experience of their life. Randy and Lisa oversee the food experience, and what an experience it is. The selection of fresh food and prepared dishes will have you eagerly waiting for your next meal, just to see what the kitchen staff has been working on. Everything about the food and dining is special, from the branded pancakes in the morning to the outdoor cookouts among the aspen trees and wildlife. And just when you think you've seen it all, you'll have an outdoor breakfast at one of the most spectacular mountain lookout points to be found anywhere in the country.
Good, more?
That's good. Thank you.
Bacon, sausage.
Does it get any better than this?
So, what's special about a Dude Ranch vacation? Coming to Latigo is a special experience because people live at such a frenetic pace in their lives. They're connected, but they're not interconnected personally with one another. And I think one of the great things that happens here is that people sit together around the table, they share stories of the adventures they've had during the week, they talk about their horse and how they've gotten in touch with this sentient animal and what they're doing that way. They talk about their kids and what's important to them. We see people spend time together as a family when they don't take time to do that during the rest of the year. So sure, the scenery is fabulous, the food is terrific, the horses are great, but what really happens is what happens in your heart and what happens in the family and the relationships you have there, and the new friendships that you build. We find people at the end of the week saying tearful goodbyes because they've made good friends out of the people that they didn't even know 7 days ago.
The social hall is where Jim and Randy will start you and your family off with a thorough orientation session and riding safety presentation so you can enjoy the week to the fullest.
We've got one portion, we throw that up in the air, and that's your fun. Then we're going to throw another one up there, and that's your safety. It's not verbal. So if you're used to saying, whoa, get up, and things like that.
They'll tell you what to expect in weather, how to dress appropriately, and provide you with your own Latigo Ranch water bottle to stay hydrated. Since the ranch is over 9,000 feet in elevation, staying hydrated is important to enjoying the week to the fullest. The Social Hall is an ideal place to spend a quiet moment reading in the upstairs library, while the kids stay entertained in the game room below. And if you'd like to learn line dancing in the do-si-do, Kathy will guide you through the fun of Western dancing, and in a few minutes, you'll be dancing like a pro.
You go get yourself a boy, girls, or boys, you go get a girl. This is a boy, girl. Now, here's the catch. You don't get to keep him forever, so don't get too attached. Toe, heel, toe, slide, slide, heel, toe, heel, toe, slide, 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 heel, toe, and slide. Now,
Yeehaw! Looks like fun, doesn't it?
A number of years ago, I made the decision that I could go into some kind of a career that would allow me to take a vacation like this once a year. Or I could stay here and have that vacation all the time. We came here for a lifestyle and for the total impact that we have the ability to pass on things to guests, and particularly our staff, things that will last them a lifetime. People are always asking me, you know, when are you going to retire? I'm 70 years old now. And I have yet to have anybody explain to me why I should want to quit doing what I love so I can do something I have no interest in. Just the opportunity to work with the animals, to work with the young kids that we hire. Of course, being in this environment is not a shabby thing, but having the chance to just watch people and interact with people in a way that I would never be able to in a city. We operate at a totally different level here, in a plane that people in an urban environment can't understand. It's interaction and a concern for other people, and wanting to see that people enjoy themselves, that wanting to see them begin to improve in their own lives.
In front of the lodge and social hall is a well-stocked fish pond, and both kids and adults enjoy reeling in the big ones. Jim, an expert fisherman and student of the art of fly fishing, will conduct a morning session on selecting the right flies, casting, and landing that trophy fish, which the kitchen will help you cook for your next meal. Not only is the fishing exceptional, but also the horseback riding will take you to some of the most spectacular vistas and breathtaking mountain views to be found anywhere. If it's been a few years since you've been on the back of a trail horse, or you're a beginner rider, not to worry. Jim and the Wranglers will conduct a thorough safety and riding orientation session with all riders, because they know your ride will be more enjoyable with some solid riding instruction under your belt. They'll match you with a horse well suited to your riding abilities, so you can enjoy the experience to the fullest. Riding boots, Western hats, and safety helmets are available before anyone goes out on the trail. You can even rent a pair of chinks for the week for more comfort in the saddle and less wear on your clothes. They want you not only to look good on the trail, but also have the practical riding equipment you'll need for an enjoyable and safe ride. For the youngsters, or even older cowboys who may need a bit more instruction in riding, the Wranglers can provide one-on-one or group instruction in the riding arena before you venture out on the trails. Latigo Ranch has easygoing trail rides for novice riders, or more adventurous trails and faster riding for more experienced guests. And sleep out in the wilderness. Those who would like to ride out for an overnight campout can do so. But no matter which trail or horse you ride out on, the Wranglers are there to see that you and your family have the time of your life. As you trail ride through the aspen trees and open pastures, you'll probably see deer, elk, antelope, and other wildlife in their natural habitat. Does it get any better than this? Between trail rides, there's a full activity list. The adults can venture to the mountaintop to try their skills at skeet shooting. With expert instruction and handling a shotgun, guests quickly learn how to shoot the biodegradable clay pigeons and knock them right out of the sky. Kids will enjoy hearing a genuine mountain man talk about wilderness survival skills.
The main diet was meat, but they knew what kind of edible plants was in the area they feed feeder in here so that he's in there in a circle, and that keep him tight until he got dry. And then you a little bit of shelter for a little bit of rain and stuff like that.
They can throw hatchets,
Ooh.
shoot flintlock rifles, crack bullwhips, and practice their skills at target shooting. You will never hear your kids say, "I'm bored" at Latigo Ranch, as the ranch staff provides a full schedule of activities and events for kids to participate in. Think these kids won't have the ranch as one of their best childhood memories?
I love Latigo Ranch!
And what cowboy vacation would be complete without herding and working cattle? Herding cattle is a little bit science, a little bit finesse, and a whole lot of patience. So before they herd the cows back to the ranch, you'll know how to read and work a cow, making this all the more fun. It looks like the cows decided to make a pit stop at the swimming hole. Once back at the ranch, the cows are herded into the arena and guests get to try their skills at team penning. The name says it all. Teams of cowboys try to herd the cows to a designated pen in the least amount of time. Now, while the concept is simple, guests soon discover the cows may have other plans when it comes to winning this event. But whether the cows win or the cowboys prevail, everyone enjoys watching and participating in this competition with the cows. Latigo Ranch wants people to know you were at the ranch, so guests can create their own brand, custom design it, and brand the ranch with their personal design. So everyone who comes to Latigo, both now and years in the future, will know you were there. What's the best ranch in Colorado?
Latigo.
For each return visit to the ranch, guests can add a dot to their brand for each year they return to the ranch. And with Latigo Ranch being so popular, they just might run out of space for leaving your brand. Aside from offering a genuine Western Dude Ranch experience, perhaps the biggest benefit is that the host and staff at Latigo Ranch are in the business of creating lifelong memories.
We find it really rewarding here from a number of aspects. It's great to see the guests who come here for the first time, maybe a little uptight, unsure, a little tired from that day's travel, and all of a sudden, by midweek, they're relaxed, they're connecting with their families, and they're connecting with their horse and enjoying being in God's creation. But then by the end of the week, they've really bonded with the other people here, and they have a sense that this is their ranch, that it's part of their experience, and it's something they're going to talk about for years to come. We talk to people that have been here for, maybe it was 20 years ago, and they'll say, We remember when our kids did this on the overnight when we were there at Latigo. So it's building those family memories.
One of the things that a dude ranch offers is the chance to have a complete vacation without having to worry about what are we going to do next, where are we going to eat, what are we going to do with the kids, where are we going to stay tonight. You're there, the activities are there, the food is there, the quality is there.
Can't shoot the shooter.
It's the full vacation without all the headache.
Latigo Ranch is open year-round, and in winter, they professionally groom over 30 kilometers of cross-country skiing trails. Imagine winter cross-country skiing the entire day and returning to your rustic cabin with a roaring fire and great food at night. If you're ready for a Western Dude Ranch experience like no other, in the spectacular and rugged mountains of northwest Colorado, where you'll connect with nature, horses, wildlife, and spectacular natural beauty, well then, partner, you need to saddle up and head just west of the Continental Divide in Colorado to a little bit of heaven called Latigo Ranch. We'll see you at the corral.